now head-to-head with WWE is a death sentence for AEW. It's a death sentence for their collisions. And I think a lot of people held on to the idea that, oh, well, it doesn't matter. I mean, AEW pay-per-views, though, they're always going to get the devoted AEW fans. They're going to buy these pay-per-views no matter what. And I largely agreed with that, but clearly Tony and AEW, they don't think that anymore, right?
No, they don't want to lose any buys in this scenario, which is why they moved it up.
Right. So this idea that there's no AEW
NXT
fans
is one thing. This is main roster.
Right. This is main roster, and I think a lot of people have this assumption that AEW pay-per-views are going to be bought by hardcore AEW fans no matter what. And I mean, I don't know that. Maybe. We're not going to know. We're not going to find out unless he does eventually do it and say, fuck it, we're going to stay, and we're not going to, hightail it into the afternoon or whatever. But at least to them, they think that it's a substantial enough amount of people potentially that are not going to watch their show, that are going to instead watch Brock and Cena, that they're moving it over to the afternoon, which I get. It's smart from a business standpoint, but you also can't be the I'm not going to take this shit guy, because you're taking their shit. They bullied you off this.
Yeah, but you almost have to be that guy because of the different positions that you're in.
And that's fine. I don't care. It's just, it changes the ethos of what AEW is.
It does. For sure. Listen,
they were puffy chested. That they do their thing. We do pro wrestling. We don't give a fuck what they do. We're gonna keep doing our thing and doing our best shows. And our fans are devoted. You are now admitting our fans are they that devoted? Nah, we don't know. We're gonna go to the afternoon. We don't know if they're that devoted. They're scared. They're scared that their fans are going to go watch Brock and Cena instead. And they should be.
I agree with you.
And I don't disagree. They should be scared that their fans are going to go watch ESPN and go watch. And we talked about this when they launched the thing with ESPN. We said Tony should be shitting his pants, because that's an accessibility jump that is massive. It's a marketing blitz jump that is massive. And WWE is going to load up that show and load up shows on ESPN. And we said Tony should be shitting his pants. And it turns out he probably is. And that's a big reason why. So you can get all puffy chested and, oh, we're not going to take this shit, and, oh, we're going to do our thing. I mean, you got bullied off the night, plain and simple. And I think it's the right idea. I think it's smart, but they took the shit. WWE said, we're on our night now. You leave. You're out of here. And they did. And they said, all right, yeah, we're going to go the afternoon. It's fine.
Yeah. And they'll keep fucking with them.
Oh yeah.
Any way they can. They're going to keep fucking with them. And that's why Tony's been coy about locations and dates for shows and things, because he knows. He's not a fool. He understands. I mean, he knew whatever night they announced Dynamite for, that's where NXT was ultimately going to go. They knew that months before people knew AEW was going to exist. Tony knew that. So, he knew all this was coming. But it's like, there's no point in having bravado when it's going to cost you. It's your second biggest revenue stream is pay-per-view.